Chapter 1. The house on the corner. Jamal Rivers had measured his life in miles. 6 miles from his mom's apartment in South Central to UCLA, where he finished his master's in urban planning at 24. 12 miles from his first job at the county office to the little bungalow he finally bought at 31, after 7 years of saving and 2 rejected offers. And exactly 0.3 miles from that bungalow on Willow Street to the elementary school where he hoped his daughter, Aisha, would start kindergarten next fall. The house was small, built in 1952, with peeling blue paint and a jacaranda tree topped purple flowers all over the cracked walkway in May. It was the first home anyone in his family had owned. His grandmother had cleaned houses 3 blocks over in the 60s but was barred from buying one by redlining. His father spent 30 years renting. So when Jamal signed the papers on March 3, 2026, he took a photo of his key in the door and sent it to the family group chat, _we broke the line _. Elm Grove, California, was a suburb of 40,000 that called itself the friendliest town in the valley. Population 68% white, 14% Hispanic, 9% Asian, 6% Black, according to the last census. Willow Street was lined with sycamores and Trump 2024 flags left up from November, Biden 2020 signs faded in windows, and one hand-painted, "Hate has no home here," yard sign that had been there since 2017. The first week, things were quiet. Neighbors waved. An older woman named Mrs. Delaney brought over lemon bars and asked if he was renting or if the landlord finally sold. When he said he bought it, she paused, then smiled and said, "Well, welcome." The second week, the letters started. No stamp, no return address. Just white copy paper, folded in thirds, left in his mailbox after midnight. The first one said, "This is a family neighborhood. You don't belong." Jamal showed it to his wife, Keisha. She read it twice, set it down, and said, "Coward." They didn't call the police. Not yet. It was just words. The second letter came 3 days later. Property values drop when your kind moves in. Do everyone a favor and leave. The third had only 5 words, cut from a magazine and taped. Go back to your city. On the 4th week, someone spray painted the red line. It was a thick, uneven line of red paint, starting at the sidewalk and running straight across his lawn, up the stairs, and ending at his front door. Like a boundary, like a target. Jamal called the Elm Grove Police Department that morning, April 2, 2026. Officer Dana Kelso came by, took photos, and wrote, "Vandalism," on the report. When Jamal mentioned the letters, she nodded and said, "We'll keep an eye out." Could be kids. Keisha asked. Kids write letters about property values. Kelso's mouth tightened. "Ma'am, unless there's a direct threat, it's hard to classify." That night, Jamal installed cameras. 2 on the porch, 1 facing the street, 1 on the garage. He told Aisha they were, for raccoons. She was 4. She didn't need to know about red lines yet.